In this video, I pull out some old footage from my archives. I combine it with even older footage, just so I can make a new video about this lake. I didn't get a chance to get out and enjoy the wilderness this week, so I'm revisiting a trip I did in 2022, and I'll discuss some of the interesting history of this lake and its shoreline community. Welcome to Simon Lake and the community of Naughton. By the time the Jesuit missionaries and the French fur traders arrived in the 1600s, this area had been inhabited by the Anishnaabe people for centuries. In 1824, the Hudson Bay Company established a trading post on Whitefish Lake just south of here to compete with the independent fur traders from Michigan and Wisconsin. It was eventually dismantled and moved to its final location in Naughton in 1887 to be closer to the Canadian Pacific Railway. With the shift to lumbering and mining, the fur trade declined and the trading post was closed for good in 1896. There's a plaque commemorating this Naughton historic site just off the main road. And speaking of Naughton, it wasn't always called that. Its name was shortened in 1902 from McNaughtonville, named for Mr. McNaughton, the area's magistrate. Simon Lake and Naughton are located in the town of Walden. The name Walden was derived in 1973 and was the brainchild of Councillor John Robertson, who was from the nearby community of Lively. He took the letter L from the name Lively and combined it with the letters W-A and D-E-N from the neighboring townships of Waters and Denison to form the word Walden. Coincidentally, he remembered there was a county named Walden he knew as a young boy growing up in Scotland. So that name beat out the competing suggestion to name it Makata, the early Ojibwe name for Black Lake, which is just southeast of here. Art Ross grew up in Naughton. He's the namesake of the NHL's Art Ross Trophy, which is given to the player with the most points in the regular season. He was born in 1885 and spent much of his childhood at the trading post I mentioned earlier. It's reported that he learned to play hockey on Simon Lake, using blades made from old metal files and sticks made from crooked tree branches. Well, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.